guys, today we're going to be talking about my personal 3 favorite baits, and I'm just going to quickly run you through about what I use them for, when I use them, and I'll tell you how to use them. And I mean, I guess I can just start to show you, and I guess I'll start with I guess I'd say least favorite out of the 3 is the Senko. It's caught me a good amount of fish. I've caught my PB on it. And then I have the Craw. I actually like the Spinnerbait. It's definitely my second favorite. But then my absolute favorite is the Craw. And my reason for it to be my favorite is just because you can use it anywhere and catch the same amount of fish. I've only caught small fish, but I've seen so many videos of people catch big fish, and that's pretty much just my dream, to catch a giant fish on this. So I guess I'll just get into running you down on the baits. All right, so this is the Senko that I like to use. It's like an amber with green pumpkin. This is the one that caught me my PB. I'm pretty sure it's this exact one. So why I use this one is just because I feel like the color is perfect for just about any time, any type of water. It just really pulls out a fish. I love the green, the darker colors. It's perfect for just about any size bass, especially the Senko. And then I guess I just use it really when I'm not catching any fish. So I just tie this on, and it just gets me more bites, and it really just is almost guaranteed you catch a fish. But there are always some days when the fish just aren't biting and you just can't catch them. So that's pretty much. And then next I'll just show you how to use it. All right, so we just tied up the Senko, and I'm just about to show you how to fish this thing. And I have it tied weightless, but you can put it on a Texas rig. You can add a bullet weight. But right now, just because I'm trying to keep sunlight up, I'm trying not to lose light. So we're just gonna fish it weightless, and it still works just as well. And let's just get right into it. I'm just gonna show you how to use it. My main way that I use to fish it weightless is I just do a slow retrieve. But when I have a bullet weight on it, I usually let it sink to the bottom, and then I pop it twice. And let it fall, and then I pop it twice. But since I'm fishing it weightless, I'm just gonna do a slow retrieve, and let's just hope we catch a fish. All right, I think I just had a fish bite. So, I guess when you have a fish bite, on the Senko, you should let it, since you're reeling it so slow and you're not bringing it up fast, it'll take a little longer for the fish to swallow it. So you just give it a couple seconds, and then you can hook set, and the hook should go into his mouth. That one I did a little bit of a premature hook set, so there was clearly fish because there's a swirl, and my Senko was falling off the hook. But I mean, that's not really a problem since that was the first cast. And I guess we'll just take another cast, and I'll just keep showing you. Ooh. Now I'm feeling like this might just be grass. Let's see if I can cast towards that rock. So when it hits the water, you don't need to immediately reel it back in. You can let it just take a couple seconds to sink, or maybe let it hit the bottom. You could let it do. You could do whatever you want just to let it start. But I would advise just to reel it in super slow. You could fish it like you have a bullet weight on. It's pretty much the same thing, except for it's gonna take slower to hit the bottom. So we didn't have any luck with that one, so let's just go try the next one. All right, so this is the next bait. This is the Strike King Red Eye Shad spinnerbait. It's my number 2 favorite, and the reason why it's my second favorite is just because it looks awesome in the water. but then it also catches really big fish. It's super simple to use. Anybody can learn how to use it. It's not hard at all. And let's just say it's probably one of the best fishing lures out there. You can use it just about anywhere. It doesn't do very well in grass, but if you could fish it along the grass, it'd just be perfect. And then next, I'll just show you guys how to use this one. All right, this is how we're going to use the spinnerbait. So with this, all you really have to do is just a simple cast and retrieve. I wouldn't do it slow. I wouldn't do it fast. I'd just do it like a medium speed. There is another way you could fish it. You could do a simple retrieve and then add a couple jerks whenever you want. But I mainly stick with the simple retrieve. That's mainly what I'm gonna do. But I'll definitely show you like what I do with the jerks and when I'm retrieving it. So I'm just gonna bring it down to the water and see if we can catch a fish maybe. And that's usually what I do for the jerks. I really just like do 2 little jerks like that and then just reel a little bit. Maybe do another 2. Fish? No, I know. There's a lot of weeds in here. This feels like I have fish. And I guess when there's a lot of weeds, you can also like pull it through quick like this. Like if you feel like you're on weeds, just pull it through like that. And it should just make it through. Alright, so we didn't have any luck on this one this time, so let's just move on to the next bait. Alright, so this is just my #1 favorite bait. It's just a simple green pumpkin Strike King Craw. I guess I just use it just because it's awesome. It catches a ton of fish. It's perfect to use in grass. You can use it in deep water. You can use it in shallow water. I guess it's just like the perfect bait for just about anywhere, just like the Senko. And then I guess when I use it is really just, I guess when like the fish aren't biting moving baits, this is usually my first soft plastic that I go straight towards. I don't immediately go to like a Senko. I don't go to a fluke. I mean, I guess a fluke is more of a moving bait, but this is just really the bait that I immediately choose. And then next I'll just show you guys how I use this one. All right, so here's the next bait. This is my #1 favorite bait, the craw. Really the only way I know to fish it is just let it sink to the bottom and just pop it back up multiple times. You could go anywhere from 1, you could do 4. I would not advise to do more than 4. All right, so what I'm using is I'm using a 4 extra wide gap hook, and then I have a 1/8 ounce steel bullet weight. And I guess that's pretty much it. So let's just get to fishing. Alright, so where I usually like to fish this is around grass. But another good spot is definitely like you can do it around rocks and then do it in like deep water with grass in it, but all the way at the bottom. Like it doesn't have to be all the way up at the top. So basically, how I pop it is once it's at the bottom, you can easily tell. It doesn't take that long to hit the bottom. Then you pretty much just pop it up like this. Make sure the tip of your rod's up, and just like make it maybe like stop and just go up. And that's just pretty much how I can explain how to do that. So. Another thing you can do with a craw, you don't have to do it with a bullet weight. You could use it as a moving bait and just do a steady retrieve back. And then another funny thing, but it has like, you can get bites on it, is just like reel it at the top of the water like a buzz bait, and it does like just as effective. I don't really do that because I've only gotten like one bite doing that. I usually just do it the simple way, but other people love to do it that way. So I thought I'd just throw that out there as an idea. Alright, so we didn't catch any fish in this video, but I hope you liked it. And if you want to see how we specifically tie on lures, just comment down below. And I guess if you guys really want that, we can make a video out of it. So just comment and let us know. Alright, so we'll just catch you at the next spot. See ya.